So the issues that we talked about, I think the key point is to say that the issues aren't exactly the same across different employers and different sectors. It's about identifying where your kind of pain points are as an organisation and identifying interventions to address them. We identified 5 kind of broad areas. Firstly, supply side, so things that affect girls from a young age, maybe up to the age of kind of 16, and that could be things like perceptions of your sector or not being aware of your sector. Recruitment and talent management issues, so that's things within the recruitment process itself perhaps, or in how you manage talent and spot talent within your organisation to encourage women to progress. The third section is around parental leave and young families, so that's with women dropping out of the workforce. At that age range, the sorts of interventions you can do to help perhaps re-onboard women after mat leave, or to encourage take-up of paternity leave amongst men, because that's one thing that contributes to women's success. And then the final areas were individual mindsets, so that's about women themselves and their kind of perhaps caution around applying for roles that they don't feel they're qualified for when men would apply for the same types of roles, or perhaps the types of advice that they've been offered. And there's also a set of issues around institutional mindset, so that's the sorts of things that drive momentum for change with an organisation, like carrying out your own gender pay gap analysis and that kind of thing. So those are the 5 areas we addressed.
And why is this important?
Why is this important? I think we're seeing signs of cultural change at the moment, whereby there's kind of linked to social media, women have a whole new way of calling out perceived sexism, and also in an employer context. You're seeing signs of kind of increased transparency, and I think that's the way things are headed in terms of, for instance, KPMG are publishing their gender and diversity statistics online, and I think that's something we'll see a lot more of with large organisations, particularly because as of next year it'll be mandatory for companies with over 250 employees to do some sort of pay gap analysis. So we're sort of heading towards a world where everything is more transparent, and organisations really need to get their house in order essentially to get ready for that new world.